YouTube, what's going on, guys? Capital Currency here with another video. In today's video, we are going to go ahead and open up 7 of the Carson Cities. 2 of them I did open up already. If you watched that last video, you'll know that I did open up 2 of them, because the way that one back there, that's the D, the way that came in with that huge scratch on her face, I had to check at least 2 of them. I honestly have not looked at these 5 yet, so we will look at those. So yeah, if you guys want to check them out with me, stay tuned. Alright guys, so yeah, if you didn't see the last video, this is the D mint mark I got. You can see the scratch is terrible. It is a D mint mark. Look at the mint mark there. That's how you can tell the difference between a mint mark and a privy. The privy actually has more metal that is there, and then the CC is going to be stamped into that metal. And that's the difference. That's how it's a privy. And this is actually a mint mark. So like I said in the beginning of the video, these 2 I did look at because I had to know that at least 2 of them were good. After having that one, I was like, man, I can't wait to make the video. I at least need to check 2 of them out. I know that there is a few here that I can feel that the coin is moving around. So we could have some more damage. I do know that these 2 are okay. So I'm just going to start by saying that because I don't want to put any misinformation out there. I want to be honest with you guys so you know exactly what's going on. I did sit a few other Morgans out so we can kind of look at some of the ones I do have. This is the best one I have. This is a MS64. So this is what an 1880 looked like from back in the day. Has a little bit of toning to it. This one's really cool. I am going to do another video. It does have the S mint mark down there. I will do another video showing all of my Morgans at some point. And that should be fun. So a little bit of a story before I get into unboxing these Morgans. There was an issue that I had, and the reason why I have 7 is actually by accident. I originally only wanted to order 3, and instead of typing in 3, I typed in 4. Well, if anybody's been on the Mint site, you know that they keep kicking you out. Well, it kicked me out, and I had to totally go out of the website and then come back in. And I didn't think about already having some in my bag. And I hit 4 instead of 3. And I was like, man, crap, let me fix that. So I ended up typing in 3. So I originally wanted 3, but I typed in 4. So I went back in and typed in 3 because I didn't think that it went to the bag already because it had kicked me out. If this is making no sense, I understand. I'm kind of confusing myself, to be honest with you. But hopefully you're understanding what I'm saying. It was very confusing what was going on, and I was like, crap, they're already in the bag. So then I had 7 in the bag. Not only did I have 7 in the bag at that point, I also had a mint set that I was looking at from like a previous month, the 2021 proof mint set. And this Respect, Honor, Remember, United States, this is the National Law Enforcement Memorial and Museum commemorative coin here. I couldn't get these out of the bag. I couldn't change this from 7 to 3. Like, it just wouldn't let me do anything. And I was getting to the point where I was going to be afraid that I wasn't going to get them. So I just ordered all of it. So I got this. I ordered 7 CCs on top of that, which was way more than I wanted. But, you know, I guess hindsight, I'm kind of glad I got them now. But, yeah, so that's the story behind everything. But we're doing way too much talking. Let's just get on into this. I'll show you the 2 that I did open already. So I do know that this is good. I did make the mistake of not showing this on the last one. So this is the certificate of authenticity. And it is 3/9 fine silver. Some people don't like that. I kind of like it because I do like 3/9 fine. Some people are mad it's not 90% silver. It is going to be a softer metal, and you will get more scratches because of that, but, you know, it is what it is. So it is 0.858 troy ounces. So it's not an ounce of 3/9 fine. It is 0.85. So that's pretty much what that says. You can stop it if you want. Actually, maybe we will hold this for a second and just kind of glance over. You can read that if you want. I'm not going to sit here and just read everything to you. Now, it is a CC Privy mark. It is not minted in Carson City, okay? I know that there's a lot of people that are up in arms about that. They don't like it because it's a fake, is what I've had people say in the comments of the last video, and I was like, okay, whatever. I mean, you don't have to like it. I'm not telling everybody to go buy these coins. I'm just showing you what I bought. And I think they're cool. So this is the first one I pulled out. I should have put some gloves on just so I wouldn't make it all handsy, if you know what I mean. But this one looked pretty good. You can see it has extra metal, and then the CC is stamped into that. And that's what makes it a Privy and not a mint mark. But this one looked pretty good. I was definitely happy with that one. So that is the first one. I am okay with that. So we got 1 out of 2 that look amazing. Then we have this one. Again, this one looks really good to me. Actually, that O almost looks a little strange. I just got in a microscope, and I am going to set up that at some point, but I don't have it set up and ready to go yet. But this was, and this actually does feel a little bit loose. It's not as tight as I would like it to be, and that's probably why some of them were popping out. I've watched people open these, and they're literally just bouncing around without the capsule on them and scratching them all up. So 2 out of 3 are good. Now, this is the ones that I didn't actually look at yet, so I'm really hoping that they're okay. Okay, so you can see it's not in it at all. It's just kind of sitting there. That's just... Is that? That might be a little scratch right there. I think that's just lint on the inside. That's been happening too. There might be a little bit of something up there. Actually, if you can see, that kind of looks like an error right there. Look right here. Right there, something's going on there. That doesn't look right. I don't know if that's scratching or if the die was getting a little bit messed up. We might have to look at these closer in another video. I got different ones coming. I got some S's, I got the peace dollar, I got all that stuff coming, so I'll go ahead and make another video of anything that I think looks a little bit strange, up close and personal. I will definitely do that. I think I owe that to you guys. There's been, listen, I got 100 new subscribers from that last video, and I do want to thank each and every one of you. I really do appreciate it. I mean, I got 6.2, I think it's 6.2 thousand views on that. That is the most I've ever got on a video. I think I only broke 1,500 barely in another video. And so yeah, I'm very happy with that, and I appreciate everybody that stopped by. It really does mean the world to me. Everybody that subscribed, thank you so much, and hopefully you like what I'm doing. So then we have, again, loose. This one looks good. It looks different on that side where the last one looked a little bit strange. This one looks pretty good. I don't see anything wrong with that. Actually, I did put it over on the other side, so we'll make sure we keep that one separate so I can look at that other one again. Go to this one. Again, loose, just sitting, not even tucked in. That something on her nose, maybe? That might have a scratch on her nose. This side again over here, look, there's something going on there. That's not perfect. We might have some mint errors here, guys. close. Looks like there's some 3 little dings right there. Yeah, we're gonna have to look at these a little bit closer. So that's 2 that have some issues, possibly. Loose again. Again on that side over there, you see, it's just, it looks like maybe something's going on there. Man, I really need to cut that little piece off my thumb. That's bothering me. Sorry guys if you're weird like I am and hate to see stuff like that. It looks good other than that. Maybe down by the 1 it looks a little bit strange. I think that one is pretty decent, I think. Might have to look at that one closer too though. Man, I can't believe this. This is like, I don't know. You know, when you spend $85 on a coin, you really do kind of expect that they're going to be in good shape when they're supposed to be, you know, from the United States Mint. I mean, I think everybody is extremely disappointed in these coins, and, you know, it makes sense. This one, again, is out of the case. None of them are out of the capsule, though, so that's good. I'm definitely glad that nothing was popped out of the capsules, because I have seen that on a few videos. This one looks good on that side. Now down in between the 0 and the 2, looks like there might be something going on there. It's hard to tell when they're in the capsule, though. It's like there might be a scratch right there underneath the hat in the back. The backs always look pretty good, though. Alright. So, yeah, that's it, guys. I mean, that's all of them. I'll make a separate video, and we'll go over looking at them up close and personal once I get the scope going. I have an Apple computer, so I haven't figured out how to set stuff up with it yet. Whenever it comes to plugging in external things, it's kind of a pain in the butt. But anyway, yeah, I guess I was going to make a separate video checking these out, because they're 2 totally different things, so I was going to do separate videos on those. But yeah, and I think it'd be cool just to make a video saying, look, this is what the Mint forced me to buy, because they literally forced me to buy this. I could not take it out of the bag, and I think that's ridiculous. I really feel like that's just, it's not right. I don't know. Check these out. These are some nice ones I have. This one's pretty cool. Not graded. Definitely a lot of bag marks, but other than that, in not bad shape. I bought this as a BU, I think, from J.M. Bullion. Supposed to be an uncirculated coin. And I believe this was the same. Got a little bit of toning starting on this one. This one actually looks better. Not as many bag marks. That's for sure. So yeah, then I had, what did I show you? A 64. This is a 62. So what I was doing is working my way up. I got an MS62, a 63, and a 64. And then I was going to try to get a 65 at some point. I know there is 66s. And then I think that there's a 67. And then 68 is probably like, I think that's the one where there's only like 2 dozen of them in the world that are graded. I don't think there's any, I know there's no 70s, but it's either a 69 or a 68 where there's only like 2 dozen of them, which is crazy. And I think that that's why everybody likes the new one so much, because there is no 70s when it comes to Morgans. They're just not out there. So, you know, to be able to order from the Mint a brand new coin, well, it's supposed to be. Unfortunately, that's happening way too often where it's not a 70. You can see that there's scratches. Now, the little stuff on the side that we were looking at, that might be some kind of Mint error. It did look like it was made that way. But the scratches, Those are no good. Now, I'm no expert on this kind of stuff. This was a 63. I'm no expert on grading, so... And I'm not going to send these out to get them graded. I didn't buy them for that reason. I thought about it, maybe one or two, but if I can't send one out of all of them, I'm not going to do it. And like I said in the last video, I didn't get the O's because I was sitting here messing with the CCs so long that by the time I got done with this, after getting kicked out so many times and then trying to take or switch the number and then trying to get those out of the bag, it ended up being like 20 minutes later. And by the time I went to the O's, they were sold out. So that sucked. I do want to get an O, but yeah, that's where I'm at, you know. The D, obviously, I got a D, but it's kind of screwed up. I do kind of feel like that's famous now. 6,000 views, I mean, for me, that's viral. So I'm keeping that just as a keepsake anyway. I'm not going to send it back. There's no way. I mean, this is my best viewed video. 6,000 views. I got 100 subscribers from that video. So, like, I don't know. To me, it just... I'm a sentimental person. So now it has sentimental reasons to keep it. And it has a lot of sentimental value to me now. So for me, it's worth it. It's worth keeping. But other than that, guys, that's it. I just wanted to show you what I got. Hopefully you guys like this video. Either way, I appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.